said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the joker and the thief in the night.
I give it all away. Yeah.
A live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cleveland Browns. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from Cleveland. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another game to Judkins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Another one for Judkins. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Christian Harris on the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. He just did.
So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Irving on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, all right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down. Baker now. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
A gain of 15.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
19, 19, Tiger, 18, Rattler, 18.
Throwing it on second down. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. The Buccaneers pick it up. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly...
My guy's there, and it's intercepted! Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah!
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Cup 19, 65.
And they just get the play off. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it.
Let's go now.
They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
pass play on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Run right side, Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Throwing on 2nd. A little screen pass for Judkins. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. Has it on the slant. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. He's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 22. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Mayfield now from the gun. He brings it in. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Buccaneers 13, Browns 7. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hold it ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Ready.
In the pistol, here's Jenkins. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Goes to the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns need some big yards in a hurry.
Okay, break.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Nice, 60 Eagles, 60.
Back to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
That's good for a Browns first down.
A throw here on first. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Tag. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, third and long. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He's going to throw it again. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Ready, ready.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And talk about a good game when they needed it. So that's 13 on second down. Now only a yard to go here on third.
A 13-yard gain brings up third.
Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Second and goal, they're going to throw. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Browns tie it just before halftime.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. And he showed you right there when there's not, well, this kid can run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take the lead on that successful kick. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
180!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First down, here's Baker. Chased out to his right.
Positive that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Baker now from the gun. That's completed right side. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, it's Mayfield. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. From the gun, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best like curl and go, hook and go, out and up, guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. That's defense to fight. And the play went right over his head.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At the 23-yard line.
On the give, this is Irving. Running in the red zone. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
It's Ibuka on the slant. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Starting from the 5. And He gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
24-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the give, here's Judkins. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Judkins running between the tackles. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Throwing the out route complete. They haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set now, 1st and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. Running in the red zone. And he comes through big here. 9 yards and 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Buccaneers' 11-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Browns football. They're down but not out on the scoreboard. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
18 card.
Judkins out the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and goal at the 9-yard
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Ready. Hey, ready.
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns come through to tie it in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Cope with a catch. And he's brought down after a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He has the first over the middle. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
To throw is Mayfield. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Trying to run with Irving. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead.
Touchdown.
Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't. Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. A give left side. Jenkins. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
He was brought down by Christian Harris. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
70 range.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Cup 19. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns losing by 7. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Come on. Ready,
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he takes it down to the 33. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
33-yard line.
From the gun, Judkins. Through the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Go!
Another one for Judkins. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
60, steady.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Makes it 3rd and 16.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
70 Timberwolves. 65 Cats. 65 Cats. 79 Broncos.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle. And the Browns tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Back to throw. Buying some time right. Has a man. It's Scott. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Here he is to throw. Has it in close. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the 1st down as well, and move them into field goal range.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's completed out to the right. He brushed him off with ease. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So it's all coming down to a try from Chase McLaughlin. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And he trails the chip shot to win them this game. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.